one time they were like, Abraham Hicks, they were like, the vortex, like whatever you resist, you just create, like whatever you really want in your vortex. So there's no way to lose if they're not like evil and they're just saying the reality of things. I'm like, well, then that means in my vortex, I'm just having like, the best, like, fucking new universe macrocosm ever. So I can let go of you and be honest with myself, because the point is that I'm discovering that today I got a bunch of energy when I listened to that feeling of like, can I like not experience things that are not worthwhile of me? Moving on. Uh, and the truth is that I don't trust your ass. And I think you might be doing that thing where it's like you give certain aspects of the science of like how a consciousness, the relationship between consciousness, thought, emotion, and the outside reality. But I don't think it's an actual picture of the truth, because it super like resists bringing up like, hold on, like what about Auschwitz and pedophiles? Because like what the fuck is that? You know, I want and so I'm like, nothing but the actual truth is safe. Okay, so moving on. I was talking about pollution from other people's minds and how I don't know what to do about that. I can tell that an actual like uh, experience of what I need is possible, an improvement in how I talk about it. But that actual experience, or that like it exists as a possibility that the macrocosm can generate. But for me to get there, I have to actually pay attention to every single thing inside of me that's like, "Nyeh," and be like, that is like, bitch, that's not gonna get you to that. And things are so dire for me that I kind of will never find a safe. I will not find any safety until unless I go with that like inner like, unless I go with listening to the inner like stops and starts, and I use that as the only authority. That's what I'm getting. It's like, is that true? Let me sit with that for a second. I'm saying like every job that you will get, like you can go online, you can look for a job right now and get a job. You can do whatever you want to do, and it might be powerful for in the short term, but it will always become like, it's not gonna be safety. Is a vibe I'm kind of getting. If you go against like, if you go online and like look for it just all, it sounds like you haven't, there's something that is before that it needs to be done, that you can't bypass by just doing the thing that everybody in the world would understand as productive, because there's like energy truths that are underneath all of this shit that you can't just like push